kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Jesse, we don't get many of these types of runners anymore, it seems, but this offense is built around a guy who can carry the ball 30, 40 times if they need it.
And he is every defensive coordinator's nightmare because it's only a matter of time with this guy before he's going to break the long one. He has incredible vision, he can cut, and it's the game-breaking speed, David, that makes him truly unique.
Yeah, and he sets the tone, man. More guys are going to be committed to stopping him in the run game. It sets the tone for the offense. It opens up everything else. It starts and ends with him.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. They'll run the option.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Here comes the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. It's complete to the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Pulls it in. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. They'll try the outside to the left. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
In that 3rd and long situation, you'd like to see your quarterback have a plan. You know that they may dial up the blitz, so you've got to know where your answers are. Where's your hot route? Where's your sight adjust? Where can you get rid of the football if they bring an extra guy and the offense didn't look like they were ready for it?
They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have 2 guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So, no doubt, the game plan for both...
Just plowing ahead. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Dropping back, it's Best. On target. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Power football with the run. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. The option look. He'll toss it. He's loose. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
On the option. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. First and goal from the 5 as they try to put up the first points of this game. They'll move the tight end. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run the option. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Never a doubt. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. There's the pressure. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Floating away. He'll try to do it himself. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Gonna run it. It's quick. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab.
And on the slant route, I love the location of the throw by the quarterback. He's not making it difficult on his receiver. He's putting the football out in front, hitting his receiver right in the face mask and making it easy for him.
Powers through the defender.
And you toss the ball to your running back to get him on the edge and try to get some space, but my goodness, there wasn't any space. He broke 1 tackle, but still wasn't enough. More guys coming after him really fast. They got to give him a little bit more space to do.
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Never really got that return clanking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Sends it back in motion. He'll ride his man on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. On the option. Runs through a tackle. Now the toss. Picks up the first down, still moving. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. They'll try the run. Plows through the defense.
Man, he tried to do all he could. He broke 1 tackle, but my goodness, guys were hitting him left and right in the backfield.
This is a staple for any good defensive coordinator. They want their guys to swarm to the football, to gang tackle. If one guy misses, another one's there.
No doubt. And the staple for the offensive coordinator and the offensive line coaches, block those guys. Don't watch them tackle on guys.
On the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Best. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. Past the 40. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Makes the grab. And they'll get enough for the 1st down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the 1st quarter. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Goes to the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. They'll send the back in motion. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They took it 71 yards down the field. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He'll keep it himself. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll run play action. Finds his tight end. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. He wants to throw it. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Crosses the 40. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Knocked down, but not before he gets the 1st down after recovering the fumble. Now on the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
When you run the option, you run the risk of putting the ball on the deck, and especially once that thing starts to string out, the defense does a really good job playing assignment football, man on a man. I got the quarterback taken care of, and you could tell, had the running back taken care of too. Nowhere to go with that pitch, and they forced the turnover.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll run the option. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Here comes the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. He is going nowhere as the defense is manhandling this running game. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. He slides that just inside the right upright. And that lead grows even bigger.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. You got to make these turnovers convert into points. They get the fumble recovery. Yeah, they didn't get a touchdown, but they're still able to get a field goal and put 3 points on it.
On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. The option look.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Brings it in down the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
Ice water in this quarterback's veins, man. 3rd play of the drive. It's 3rd and 10. You know the defense is expecting pass, but this quarterback, laser focus. He found the matchup. Great job reading coverage, and that was an absolute dime deep down the field.
There he goes. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. They'll operate out of split backs. Looking to throw on first down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. On the option. He'll do it himself. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Looking to throw for it. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Man, another negative play for this offense. You've had the turnovers. You're throwing in the sacks. Like, they've got to do something better. They got to protect their quarterback, and they got to take care of the football. There's step 1 and 2.
And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll run the option. Fighting off the defender.
And that's exactly what the defense wants you to do. Go east-west, and the quarterback gets strung out, doesn't pull the trigger and really make a decision. You'd like to see him stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, get more of a plus yardage on this play. Nice job by the defense.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Motion from the back. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Kick is in the air. On his way back from the 20. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Give to the fullback. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Gets the back moving. Now the pitch. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built the lead.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Give to the big fullback. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. He'll ride his man on the option. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Quarterback running on the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the second time. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Sticks it in his belly. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Second down, they'll go to the air. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Campbell. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. It'll be a fourth down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Punt is in the air. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Back to pass, it's Best. They're working that left side. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Starting to feel a little pressure. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Going right to work up top. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Makes the grab. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. To throw, it's Best. Snagged in the middle. It's quick. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Wide open spaces. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. They're in the red zone. First and 10 from the 20. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They're down to the 20, first and 10. To the air on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be first down, goal to go. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And now So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 10, here he comes. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Best. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Fullback's got it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. On the option. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Now facing a 3rd and long. He'll set up to throw. Pocket breaking down. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. And here comes the punt team. Wants to bring it back. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Smith.
And that's a really nice route by the wide receiver. Just understanding I got to win right now. I got to get inside of that guy. And I know I'm going to get contact. You run over the middle of the field of the slant, you're going to get hit. Nice job securing the catch, making the play.
They'll try the toss to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. On the option. Quarterback on the keeper. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. They'll go to the fullback. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Goes to the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And now on 3rd down after that last run. Off the play fake. Here comes the heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Nice job by this defense, man. They've really answered the bell. This offense had a good first half. Second half, man, starting to put a couple of drives together, pressuring the quarterback, getting the sack, making this offense feel uncomfortable.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Now on the option. He'll pull it on the read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Off play action. Under fire. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
That's an interesting call going play action on 3rd and long because the defense is not worried about you handing the football off. That's not freezing anybody, especially these defensive ends. They're going right up the field, and you saw that time the pocket collapse as they were able to get to the quarterback.
They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Oh, a lot of space. And he's going to make it all the way in for a touchdown off the fumble recovery.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
They'll line up to go for 2. Quarterback keeper. He will not get there. Brought down at the 1, and the 2-point try is no good. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the option. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. The option look. He'll keep it himself. Running into the open space. Bulldozes his way through. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. At midfield, he's got room. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down. He'll do it himself. That's a live ball. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. 2nd down after the offense averted absolute disaster. On the option. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. A 3rd down try for the offense. Dropping back, it's Best. Using his feet to buy time. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Offense picking up steam, 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll run the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He'll ride his man on the option. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Wide open downfield. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Sends it back in motion. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The snap sets up the throw. Gets it inside the 5, and now it'll be 1st and goal from the 4. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll send the back in motion. He'll pitch it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll leave it with the lone back. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Motion from the back. To give to the big fullback. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off play action on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. On the option. He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Gets the back moving. Back to pass on 2nd down. Working that left side now. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And here comes the punt team. Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. They'll run the read option to the left to start the drive. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. He pulled it and kept it on the option, but he couldn't keep it away from the defense.
I think the QB made the right decision not to pitch it. He needs to do a better job with ball security. The defense, they were able to get and swarm to him quickly and dislodge the football from his body.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Run it with the fullback. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. On the option. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
A fourth quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on 4th and goal.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Makes the catch. It's Smith. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense lines up at its own 14-yard line. 1st down. They'll power it inside with the fullback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying play action. Using the quick game. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. 1st down here for the offense.
You know, it's interesting. At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Goes to the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Here's the heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Man, how about the offense, man? You run a little play action. I can just tell you, 3rd and long, as a pass rusher, I'm going to get the quarterback. I don't care about the play action. I'm not biting on it, and neither did the defense.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Keeps looking downfield. He saw just enough daylight to move the sticks and get it done with his legs. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. With the catch, it's Brewster. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Big fullback's got it. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Bring in the heat. Caught near the sticks. It's quick. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Finds a crease at the 20. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the fullback. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quarterback will keep it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they are in for the score here late in the fourth quarter. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a short pass to the tight end. Timeout called by the offense, clock stopped with 21 seconds left. After that last completion, it's second down. Wants to go up top. Quarterback extends the play. Looking for room at the 40. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left.
And this QB is really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. One more play to pad the stats. Wants to fire on second down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And the pass is incomplete. They were going for the fabulous parting gift, but instead will just go home with a loss.